That didn't reach? Oh my god. That was a long thrust, too.
Fuck it.
Just leveled up a few skills, apparently.
I'll have you. I'll have you.
Dude, his health has not moved. I've landed multiple blows on him.
Yeah.
Like right there, blood just splashed out from his head. Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah. I stabbed first, but your stab hit me first, okay.
Cut. Ha.
Dang it.
Fuck. Is that...
Whoa! Suddenly he went from like almost full health to dead. Alright. Piercing arrow. Plate counters? What is that? Oh, it's like elbow pads. No. Stop. Just trying to look at my inventory. Wait. No, I want to use that. That's a healing item. So that should give me some health back. Bandage yourself. Did that work? It looks like I'm still bleeding. Alright, so it's not one bandage stops one wound. I'm guessing my sword's durability is a whole lot lower now. That guy's sword's better than mine. We'll swap to that one. Let's see. Send that to the horse. Okay, we're not encumbered anymore.
I'm fucking dying here. Nobody can match me with iron in their hands and... Some damn peasant kills me. Dagger covered in horse shit. Ah.
Flop. Bloody hoof pick.
Why, it's a hoof pick. Someone in Neuhof must know more about it.
Drinking water, cheap wine. Let's see. Leather gloves. Oh, these things go in place of the van braces. All right, get rid of those. What does that go in place of? Oh, that. Okay. Alright. What are your thoughts on the game so far? Do you like Henry? Henry is fine. There are some aspects of the game that are quite frustrating. Like, when I am fighting multiple people, target swapping between them is incredibly difficult and does not feel good. When I'm fighting one person, it's okay. Definitely a very challenging game, though. I'd say the story's got me most. I do like the systems. I don't mind the fact that you're like a really weak dude and you're basically trying, you know, you've got to get good. Like, that doesn't really bother me. But right now we know only swordplay basics, so there's only a couple of moves we can do with a weapon. You can only target swap to targets currently in your field of view. Yeah, but Asen, sometimes you can't get the camera to let go of them at all. Like, example, when I was fighting those two guys earlier, right? I went up to them, and I snuck up behind them, and I knocked the first guy out. I was fighting the second guy so long that the first guy started to wake up. I wanted to go over and just execute him before he woke up, but I couldn't look away from the other standing guy. The camera would not let go of him. Comfrey. Let's see. We are loading our horse up with a whole bunch of herbs. When we get to an alchemist with this horse, we're gonna need a lot of money. Alright, let's see. I have to find out who the hoof pick used to kill the bandit belonged to.
Do you know whose hoof pick this is?
Ginger's. He was always bragging about it. Why do you ask?
I'm just trying to get the story straight.
But you won't find Ginger here anymore. He left.
I'm guessing that was the sus guy by the door.
And you don't know where Ginger could have gone?
Dunno. Ask Jakob.
Jakob.
God be with you.
Okay, where is Jakob? Southwest. Yeah, he was the one who kept saying, don't know anything. Yeah, he was acting really sus from the moment we first met him. I remember commenting on it.
Another useless soldier come to ask questions. You should have fucking been here last night.
What's wrong with your arm? Oh dear. That looks painful.
That's all you gotta say about it. You useless prick.
Fail? I guess I failed to... I was gonna, like, try to bandage him.
Do you know anything about this hoof pick?
Yeah, it's Ginger's. He had it made in Mate.
Any idea where I might find this Ginger?
Well, that's the thing. He packed up and left.
What?
Look, I know how he looks. But Ginger is a fine fellow. I don't believe he had anything to do with the attack.
Where could he have fled to?
I might know. But you gotta promise me one thing. When you find him, listen to what he has to say before judging.
You have my word.
Sometimes the charcoal burners come to see him. He gets on well with them. I think that's where he's gone.
And where is that?
No idea. They've always kept to themselves, you know, charcoal burners.
But the forest is full of folk like that. They could be anywhere.
Aye, except these ones won't be far. If you follow the stream from the stud farm towards Rate, you'll come across one of their camps. Only
What?
Ginger didn't go that way, though. He always went by the big road, through the woods in the direction of Ujits.
But how can I find them?
Bullshits.
There's always smoke when they work. You'll smell them before you see them. And they need to be near water. There's that too.
So if I go through the woods along running water, I'll find them.
Exactly. Good luck to you.
Okay. And it's... Wow, that's a journey. Alright, so follow the water south. See, water is currently east of me. You can report back to Bernard. But I need to go find the guy.
Good health to you.
I think Ginger is mixed up in it somehow.
Why do you say that?
The hoof pick I found on the dead bandit in the woods is his.
That is fucking suspicious.
He acted suspiciously when I questioned him.
What do you mean?
Well, he was squirming and didn't really say anything.
He might just have been in shock.
He disappeared right after we found those bandits in the woods. And I think I know where he went.
Where?
To the charcoal burners. He has friends there.
We've got to find him. But if his friends really are hiding him, I doubt they'll talk to my men. You should search for him, Henry. Go, before the trail turns cold. I'll send a report to Ratai.
Very well, sir.
Can you train me? Let's spar. Just right here next to the dead horses. It'll be great. Remember Captain said not to go far? Yeah, I do recall that. That does ring a bell. You discovered nest. Nest of what? If you don't report to him, he gets mad at you. Well, then if you hadn't told me to report to him, you would have just seen something funny. There are bird nests in trees you could shoot down. I don't need to bother the poor birds. Ever since you told me that I can just teleport items in my inventory to the horse, I'm like, I do not need to hold back. All the world's flowers are mine. Where's your horse? Don't need it. We'll slow down my flower picking. I think that marigold potion I had has run its course. This is the most health we've got. Hey, herbalism level up. What's it at now? 8. 2 more points, I think, to get leg day, assuming it gives me a point to spend between now and level 10. Henry has a chest wound that required 5 bandages, yet he's still kneeling down to pick up herbs. You use your legs to kneel. You don't use your chest to kneel. It's fine. It is really weird where you have to click on the flowers in order to pick them up. Like, you might hear I'm, like, tapping the key repeatedly and then have to just find that perfect spot. Follow the water. It's easier to find the spot if you crouch. Oh, now you're just making dirty jokes. With level ups, you collect flowers from bigger area. What? It's like AoE flower picking? Yes. Oh, that's kind of cool. Do you get XP for, like, if you get multiple flowers at the same time, do you get multiple XP at the same time? Don't think so. So you have to pick up, when you AoE pick up, it only gets the same type of herbs, so you have to pick up different types separately. That's still not that bad. Like right there, I think I got 3. Checking my weight, 97 out of 101. I hope they remove the flower pickup animation of the sequel. They had to mod it out later. I got an add-on that makes it to where it stays first person and doesn't jarringly go to third person then back to first person when you pick stuff up. But it still has, you know, a animation, as you can see. Captain Bernard, I'm trying to seek the enemy camp, but the smell of my herbs keeps alerting. My herb pouch is dummy thick. The smell of my flowers keeps alerting the bandits. He's like, I know, you smell amazing. Come on. The potpourri justice. It's time. Yeah, it's about that time. Horse fell over, overburdened. No, it's just I can't pick up flowers while I'm on the horse. I'm basically grabbing some periodically. I heard about a trait that I wanted to get, and it requires 10 herbalism, and I'm at 8 right now. It's called Leg Day. And when you pick flowers, it will level your strength after you get leg day. And so I can just basically power level my strength by picking up flowers. And then plus I can sell the herbs to get money. So it's a couple things. What a Mandalay flowers, right? If I died right now, I'd be very upset. It would undo so many flowers. You could get light day before fleeing Scallots. I never found an herb to pick up before I fled Scallots. I didn't even realize that was a system in the game at that time. Oh, wait a minute. I went too far. There's a crap ton of nettles in one spot in Scallots, yeah. I just didn't figure out the herbalism system in the game before fleeing the starter area. There we go, skill 9. Let's see. Marigold, move to horse. Does the horse have a limit on what it can carry? I got 103 thistle. Alright. This guy might fight me if he's here. I don't know. And I definitely want to have a save file before that. So I am going to take this chance, because it is about the time we usually wrap up, and use the save and quit option. And save it here. And we will pick it up from this spot tomorrow.